The relationship between the Wolrd Bank and Ghana dates back to over 5 decades. The new country director for the bank, Seychellois Pierre-Frank Laporte, took office last year, replacing Ugandan Dr. Henry Kerali. To strengthen already existing bonds, Mr. Laporte paid a courtesy call on the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Mike Oquaye. In his remarks, the Speaker urged the bank to help dismantle the unfair global order, which has made it difficult for developing countries to attain their fullest potentials.
Incidentally, Africa is expected to develop against this global economic history, which is well established. I will urge that you use every good office of your good self and allied organizations to help review this world economic order issue by way of not deepening this dependency syndrome, but an economic relationship that empowers, so that we could compete favorably on the world market, starting locally with our infant industries. If that doesn't happen, then the problem is meant to perpetuate.
The Speaker further advised against the tying of aid conditionalities to homosexual rights.
It is important to remind that the World Bank should dissociate itself from some of this modern reinterpretation of human rights, and with special reference to the African's own conceptualization of, for example, gay rights. If we don't want it, respect our view and don't link such things to aid, assistance, economic development, because they have nothing to do with that.
For his part, Pierre Laporte urged the country to continue to sustain its economic gains.
We assure you that we see you as a partner and an ally, and that we would also like to continue working with you. I understand that we already have a couple of areas where the World Bank is supporting your work, but also, we remain open to look at other things that can be done in the future to support you.
He, however, warned against the perpetration of harm on persons with different sexual orientation in the country.
We've had a few instances where, for instance, I'll give you the example. You say, people who are gay, they live their lives. So as long as you don't do things in public or disrespect others, fine. But there are instances where countries have taken gay people and jailed them for being gay. This is where the World Bank faces difficulties, because our board is also represented by member countries. And when member countries see certain things going to the extreme, then it becomes difficult for us to support these countries that are taking extreme measures. But to the extent that, our member countries remain within reasonable boundaries and not overdoing it, we don't really get involved with.
Present at the ceremony were other officials of the bank and the leadership of Parliament. Reporting from the Speaker's office block here in Parliament, my name is Duke Mensopoku for Citi News.